Hey guys, I'm Dan and welcome to the Basement Dino and Animal Dungeon. Today we have 3 new figures to add to our bovines and deers collection and our birds collection, okay? We have 2 new deers right here and a new bird. I'm very excited. Let's have a look at them and add them to the collection. Alright guys, we have 3 new figures right here. What is this? This one looks like a pelican. I'm not too sure. Let's have a look. It is actually from Schleich. I want you guys to comment down below what type of bird is this. I think this is a pelican. It has a huge pouch right over here which is able to hold a lot of fish. Beautiful figure. Let's have a look at this one right over here, which was sent to us by a Dan Safarian. This is a very beautiful gazelle. Thompson Gazelle. I want you guys to help me remember this because I may forget about this, okay? Let's cut this string loose. It's a beautiful figure from Mojo. Let's take a look at this beautiful gazelles. Do you guys know that gazelles, they can run at a very fast speed? Beautiful gazelle. If I'm not wrong, this should be one of our very first gazelle figures. Okay, let's see whether it's able to stand. Yep, it is. And here we have another beautiful figure. Let's open this and have a look. I think this is an Impala. It is nicely protected right over here. So we have to cut this open. I just rip it open. Alright. There's a little tag right over here. So let's remove it. This is actually from Pebble, so it doesn't have any facts on this little booklet right here. Maybe let's just double check. Maybe they have added new facts. Hopefully, nope, doesn't seem like it. Too bad. I think the only one with facts is actually from Safari Ltd. So this is a beautiful Impala. I think we should have a few Impalas in our collection. So what shall we do next? I'm gonna pour all the contents out. All of you guys actually love this the most. And we will try and reorganize them together. Oh, let's do this. This is gonna be epic. Alright, nice, okay? So we are gonna place all the figures back into the box together, okay? Let's do this together. Alright, in our birds collection box, there are also primates. So, yep, we'll take a look at primates together. Okay, let's have a look at our first primate of the day. This is an orangutan. I'm gonna put this right over here. They can be found in Southeast Asia. Next, what do we have right here? I think this is a Jacob sheep. So you can see it has 2 pairs of horns. One is pointing upwards and the other pair is pointing inwards. Very interesting. Next, we have a Spanish bull. Do you guys watch on television that the bulls are chasing people? So this is the type of bull that are chasing the people. So this one right here is a beautiful Spanish bull. Gorgeous. Alright, next we take a look at another bird. What about this one? I think this is an albatross with the wings spread out. Really beautiful. Let's take a look at this one. What is this? Are you guys able to tell me what this is? It looks like a stork, but I'm not exactly sure. I like this one a lot. This is a cassowary, which is basically a descendant of a dinosaur. Cassowaries are very strong and they can be pretty aggressive and provoke. So you have to be very careful if you actually meet one in the wild. This one shouldn't be here. This one should be in our previous video, which is an emperor penguin. I'm gonna put this aside first. Okay, next up, what do we have right here? This is a beautiful one. This is actually a very interesting bovine, giant eland antelope. A beautiful one. You can see it has this huge coat of fur right over here, and you can see they're like twists to the horns, which makes them very, very tough. Okay, next up, what do we have right here? This is a bison. They are extremely strong and powerful and can run at a very fast speed as well. Right here, we have peacocks. with the feathers outspread. So initially the feathers are actually closed. So sometimes when they feel threatened, they will actually open up the feathers to showcase this huge, beautiful feathers, and also to frighten the predators or, maybe like people away as well. Okay, next up, this is a horse, but this is actually part of our mythical creatures collection. This is a unicorn. Unicorns are beautiful. They have a very nice horn right over here. I like unicorns, but of course they are mythical creatures, which means they are not real. I think a lot of people actually believe they are real, but unfortunately not. Just like the Pegasus is also a mythical creature. It's a beautiful horse with with a pair of wings. Really, really gorgeous. Okay, next up. Wow, this one looks gorgeous. Is this a reindeer? Let's have a look. It's a stag. Beautiful stag with the antlers right over here. And do you guys know that antlers will actually drop and they will change every year, if I'm not wrong. This seems to be a water buffalo. Let's have a look. African buffalo. Beautiful one. Okay, and what do we have right here? This one also seems to be like an impala. So let's have a look at its. I'm not too sure what is the exact name, but it definitely looks like an impala. But the face is actually a lot different than this. I'm not very knowledgeable when it comes to different deers and bovines, but I do know this one right here is definitely a moose. Yes, this is a moose, and moose can grow really tall. Initially, I thought they are just like a size of a deer, but no, moose can grow even taller than some elephants. I'm not kidding you. They're as tall as an elephant. Some of them can even grow taller. Yeah, which is pretty incredible. Okay, right here we have a Brahman bull. This can be found in India. Really, really gorgeous bull. And what do we have right here? I think this is the saber antelope. Beautiful and gorgeous. I love the curved horns. And this is the Texas longhorn bull. Beautiful one. You can see the horns are really long. And here we have a white buffalo. So plenty of different bovines and deers for you. And here we have an owl. A beautiful owl. And a turkey right over here. Beautiful one. And what do we have right here? This is another beautiful one, shoebill. Shoebill looks like prehistoric animal to me because of the face. They actually look very cartoonish. I love them. They look very adorable. Ostrich, flightless bird. They can fly, but they can run at really fast speed as well. Let's see what else we've got. Another cassowary, which is basically a raptor. Yep. Descendants of dinosaurs. And what do we have right here? This is a Texas longhorn bull. So we have two of them, as you can see. This one, the horns are basically straighter right over here, and this one is very curved right over here. But both are actually Texas longhorn bull. And here is another one, Ankole Watusi cow. It also reminds me of the Texas longhorn bull because of the very, very long horns. Alright, next up, here's another buffalo. Beautiful one. Not too sure whether this is an African buffalo or not. Next, one of my favorite primates, the silverback gorilla. Mountain gorilla. Do you guys know that gorillas are actually more gentle in nature as compared to chimpanzees? Chimpanzees are well known to be pretty aggressive. And here's another gorilla. Beautiful one. And here we have a long-eared owl. Beautiful one. Okay? Bald eagle, American bald eagle, a beautiful one. They are very majestic looking. And here we have another mountain gorilla. If I'm not wrong, this is actually from Pepo as well. And here we have another orangutan. They are also pretty gentle in nature as compared to chimpanzees. And what do we have right here? This is a harpy eagle. Okay. And this one is actually a king vulture. They are basically scavengers. And here we have a mountain goat. I'm not exactly sure what is the exact name. Let's just call it a mountain goat. And here we have a very interesting deer with very cool looking antlers. And this is actually known as the woodland caribou. Beautiful one. I love the horns. It looks very interesting. Here we have another bull, wild water buffalo. The horns reminds me of the Texas Longhorn bull again. A lot of them actually have very cool antlers. This one, if I'm not wrong, is the white-tailed buck. They also change their antlers every year. And here we have a beautiful mountain nyala right over here. I love the patterns on his body. It's very interesting. And what do we have right here? This is a red deer hind. Beautiful one as well. Let's take a look at more birds right over here. We have a toucan right over here. And this one seems to be a pelican, if I'm not wrong. But it doesn't have a name, so I'm not exactly sure. This is a barn owl. They look so beautiful, especially the face. I love barn owls. Here we have another mythical creature, a werewolf. It's basically a myth saying that one human will actually turn into a werewolf, part wolf, part human during full moon. And here we have a chimpanzee baby, very adorable. And here we have a mandrill. Squirrel monkey right over here, gorgeous one. And a red cardinal. We have a macaw. We have 3 of them. One is blue. I mean, 2 of them are blue and 1 is in red. Beautiful one as well. Okay, let's see what else we've got. This is a beautiful hawk. I can't remember what is the name of this. This is the red-tailed hawk. Gorgeous looking. Another chimpanzee. And this is a black-faced spoonbill. Right. And what do we have right here? I think this is a peregrine falcon. This one seems to be a pelican. Let's take a look. Yep, it is a pelican. So we can do a comparison. Yep, they definitely look very similar. This is basically with the wings outspread. So I'm pretty sure that is a pelican. And here we have a flamingo. Beautiful one. And this, it's a gibbon. Very long arms and limbs that enables him to actually swing from tree to tree. This is a muskox. Right over here, muskox. It's well known for its foul stench that it produces. Yep. And here I think this one, it's basically, wait a minute. I've shown you guys this one. So I think it is the same one, if I'm not wrong. It is a caribou. Yeah, probably the same one. Yep, caribou. This one, I have no idea what it is, guys. It looks quite similar to this one in terms of the, in terms of the body stripes. So it could be the same one. It could be a nyala. I'm not exactly sure, but there's a possibility these two are the same species. And here's another one that looks very similar with the stripes on his body. So let's take a look. This is an antelope. So I'm not too sure. I mean, they could be both antelopes. And here with a buffalo. And this is basically the latest one. One of our new figures, Springbok. And yep, this is the latest one, which is an Impala. We also have a beautiful gazelle, a vulture. This is a hyacinth parrot, beautiful one. This is a raven. They are intelligent animals. This one seems to be a spider monkey. And this is the Diana monkey, also with a very long tail and limbs. Albatross, another one right over here. And this is, what is this known as? I can't remember the name. Is Mandarin? Can't remember the name. Blue wildebeest. And this one is actually a black wildebeest. Yeah, very, very interesting animals, of course. And here we have a bull. This is a lemur, ringtail lemur, cockatoo, so beautiful, especially the hairstyle right over here. And here with a chimpanzee. This chimpanzee looks very, very menacing. It looks like one from Planet of the Apes. Proboscis monkey, they are very adorable. Kiwi, okay, and chimpanzee. Chimpanzee, baby right here, and a mandrill. This is the anhinga. Right here. Long-eared owl. You can see the ears are extremely long. And we have a snowy owl. This is a Himalayan tahr. Red deer calf. It's a beautiful dog, which I have no idea what kind of dog it is. Lorikeet, a mandrill with a baby. This is a kookaburra, beautiful one. And a tiny little orangutan. This is the blue-footed broody. Very interesting dogs. They will actually walk in an exaggerated manner to actually attract the female broodies. Tamarin monkey. Tamarin, not mandarin. Tamarin monkey. Finally remember it. Alright, thanks for watching this, guys. And yeah, that's about it. I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.